Where the dust storm is blowing and the cactus is growing, where the deer and the antelope play, where the cows are a-lowing 'cause they don't know where they're going, where the lonesome cowboy sings his roundelay. Get along, little dogies, now don't you cry, now don't you cry for me. We'll take good care of you, we'll have a barbecue. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry, now don't you cry for me. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry for me. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry for me. Where the coyote's howling and the Injun is prowling, where the buffalo roams the wide prairie, where the cows are a-mooing 'cause they don't know what they're doing, where the lonesome cowboy sings his melody. Get along, little doggies, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, now don't you cry for me. We'll take good care of you, we'll have a barbecue. Get along, little doggies, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, now don't you cry for me. Yippee-yay, yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yo, yippee-you.
Sometimes why?
Yippee-yay, yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yo, yippee-you. Oh, take it slow, Ann. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry, now don't you cry for me. We'll take good care of you, we'll have a barbecue. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry, now don't you cry for me. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry for me. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry for me. Where the rustlers are rustling and the buzzards are buzzing, where the whippoorwill whips along the plain, where the cows are stampeding 'cause they don't want to get eaten, where the lonesome cowboy sings his sad refrain. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry, now don't you cry for me. We'll take good care of you, we'll have a barbecue. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry, now don't you cry for me. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry. Get along, little doggies, now don't you cry.